WCA concerned by threatening and intimidatory behaviour from countries yet to pay its players. The World Cricketers Association, WCA, formerly FICA, has expressed its concern after receiving reports of certain cricket boards not paying the prize money in full to their players, who participated at the last Men's T20 World Cup, earlier this year in the USA and the West Indies. In some cases, the failure to pay in full has been paired with threatening and intimidatory behavior by national governing bodies to player groups, the WCA said in a statement on Wednesday. ESPN Cricinfo understands that players from 5 of the 20 participating teams, of which 8 were associate members of the ICC, have not been paid their dues. We are extremely concerned with a number of countries who are still yet to pay players their prize money from the Men's T20 World Cup held in the US and Caribbean earlier in the year, and especially with a number of threats made against players who stand up for themselves and their colleagues in some cricket environments, Tom Moffat, WCA chief executive, said. We appreciate the ICC's efforts to date in ensuring the players involved are paid in full, and are certain the ICC will continue to take all appropriate steps against any boards who do not do so, and to enforce their own terms of participation. Every player in our sport should receive the benefits they are entitled to in full, and should be provided with a safe environment to play, work, and advocate for themselves and their colleagues off-field, through a players' association if they choose. The statement was released after the WCA board met this week in Singapore for its annual general meeting, where it also approved the establishment of a global player hardship fund. The fund, the WCA said, has been designed to support international players in need who are not covered by the game's existing domestic frameworks for support. J.P. Van Wyk, WCA's head of welfare and education, said, professional athletes face unique challenges in their short careers, and we know through the great work that many players' associations do at domestic level that tailored player welfare support structures have supported players in their time of need. We also know that in an increasingly global player employment market there are notable gaps in the current system in assisting players in extreme cases of hardship. Although this fund will operate within certain constraints, and will complement domestic offerings, we are certain it is going to assist those current and recently retired international cricketers who are presently unsupported and vulnerable. The fund will be governed by an oversight group made up of experts and Players Association representatives. Meanwhile, Heath Mills and Sana Mir have been reappointed executive chair and independent director respectively.